Hi all, my name is Dana and I'd like to start by showing you some of the basic materials you will need in order to start cross-stitching. This video is obviously going to be geared to those who have never done cross-stitch before, but those of you who have a bit more experience, I'll be doing some more advanced videos later on. So first, obviously you're going to need some fabric. So you can buy things like this. This is a roll of what's called Aida fabric. This is 14 count, which means there are 14 stitches per inch. If you get fabric that's a higher number, say 28 count, that means there's 28 stitches per inch, which means for the same size fabric, you're going to get a lot more detail and a lot more stitches, but also it's going to be a lot more intricate and a little bit harder to see. So for beginners, what I would suggest is get fabric that's around 14 count, 11 count, somewhere around there. You'll be able to see your stitches easily for when things go wrong, which they always do, even for advanced stitchers. And it's a little bit easier for you to see what you're doing as well. Also, what you're going to be needing is obviously a needle. I don't know if you can see it here, I use size 26 tapestry needles. Basically, a tapestry needle just means that it's blunt on the end, so it doesn't pierce your stitches or your fabric, which is usually a good thing. Also, you'll be wanting to get either a hoop, so something along the lines of this. I'll just get that in focus. There we go. So these are available from dollar shops, from craft stores. So you just sandwich your fabric in between the two layers of the hoop, the inside and outside layer. You can also get things called Q-snaps, which is this plastic type frame here. You can actually get extenders for these so they can get longer, shorter, whatever. Basically how it works, I'm going to show with one of my finished pieces. You would lay your fabric across the frame and you would use one of the clamps, which are on each corner, and you would clamp it into place by pushing the clamp down. So that's how you would attach your fabric onto a Q-snap frame. A lot of people like the Q-snaps. Also, if you're doing a much bigger piece, you can use something like a scroll bar frame. I'll show you the piece I'm working on now. Basically, it's a really long wooden frame, and you can get it in different sizes, different lengths. It's got little plastic nuts here at the bottom you can see. So basically, you can unscrew the nuts and roll your fabric up and down. So basically you're scrolling your piece up and down as you're stitching, which can be really handy if you're working on a bigger piece and don't want to keep moving your hoop around. So that's it for now. That's the three main things that you'll be needing. Obviously you'll be needing some floss or yarn, depending on the size of the fabric that you're using. So in the next video, I'll be showing you what to do with all of these tools. Thanks very much. See you next time.